I do want to talk about NFTs.
Please.
Because, man, I don't know why I still really believe in the idea of a valuable digital asset.
Why wouldn't you? I'm aware that 98% of the world thinks that it was a scam and a fad, including everybody probably behind the camera, but math doesn't lie. If every single person that's listening to this podcast right now goes to OpenSea, clicks collections, and looks at the sheer volume of NFTs being sold every day, they would shit their fucking pants today.
Oh, yeah, still,
of course.
yeah.
What kind of volume?
Hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars a day.
What, still?
Yes, and everyone on earth, think about that volume. Think about that volume when literally every person on earth walking thinks it was a fad, a scam, a loss. So the blockchain digital collectible thing will be massive. I am thrilled to clip this in 9 years and be like, it's a collectible, bro.
I agree.
It's a collectible.
I agree. It's a shame
But if you remember, when I was making the videos about NFTs, everybody likes to conveniently forget all the videos I made that said 99% of these are going to zero.
Yeah, of course.
Panini blockchain did 750 grand in the last 24 hours.
750
Panini
grand.
blockchain
Wow.
did 750, just Panini blockchain.
Wow.
Panini blockchain did 750,000 in the last 24 hours. People watching and listening to this podcast don't think that $750,000 worth of all NFTs have been sold in the last 6 months.
Yeah.
But this is what you do when you zig and zag. Like, it's not because I want, like, that. I own 0 Panini NFTs on the record. I'm saying this not because I want it to work out. This is not my hopes and dreams or my feelings. This is called fucking math. Go there and look and tell me if people are buying Bored Ape and V-Friends and Pudgy Penguins, right? Or tell me if they're not. And you know what's awesome about the blockchain? Unlike what goes on with physical cards, when people like to claim like, oh, Logan had his friend buy it, or this and that, all this. The blockchain's fucking transparent. So look, what do I think? I think I've always compared NFTs to Web 1.0. When internet, for all the kids in here, when internet stocks came out in 2000, everything was worth $1 trillion, even if the company did 0 revenue. Pets.com, and all those stocks were on the fucking stock exchange, NASDAQ and New York Stock Exchange, and they were $150 a share, and then April 2000, all of it went to fucking 0. Literally 0. Out of business, 3 cents a share from $500 a share, except, you know who was in that mess?
Google.
Amazon, eBay, PayPal. They went from $150 a share to $3 because everything fell along with it. But the 3 or 4 or 7 or 14 companies that were legit companies of the internet era went on to become some of the biggest companies in the world. There will be 3 to 4 to 7 projects from that 2021 era that in 20 years will be the Jackson Pollocks and the Andy Warhols, all the contemporary art from the 60s that went to 0, except Basquiat sells for hundreds of millions.
Yeah.
So what everyone got confused with is they were like NFTs. That'd be like saying all trading cards are worth $1 million.
Yeah.
Most are worth nothing.
Yeah.
Individual NFTs in 20 years will be worth something. The question is, are you good enough to pick the winners? That's hard.
Yeah. That's
hard.
the taste.
Yeah, Punks is guaranteed. It's
No,
the
yeah,
only,
Punks is in.
What
It's
about
the
all-in-one?
only one that is guaranteed because it's based on history. Every other one, V-Friends, Penguins, Azuki, Bored Ape, all the other ones need the operator to build it. I can tell you, as long as God keeps me alive, V-Friends will win because I'm a fucking gangster. I'm an operator. I'm good at what I do. The end.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good. I think I could say the same about originals. I feel so good about that Polaroid project that you're in, actually.
Yeah.
Number 5. The floor, I think it's probably 7 to 10 ETH. Yeah, it's solid. But it's funny because I just don't see, it seems inevitable to me. The idea of a digital valuable asset. Like,
by the way, back to what Tyler just said, if Panini keeps cooking, the rest of the IPs down there will start getting involved. And there's eventually a day where the stink of NFTs will go away. The stink of, guys, the newspapers around the country put the web was a fad.
Are you serious, Gary?
Yes, bro. It was that much carnage.
Oh my God.
The internet itself was a fad.
Yeah, that was a huge.
That was like the main
story
for a little while. And then in 2005, Web 2.0 came. That's where me and AJ cooked. That's when the Flickrs and the Deliciouses pre-cursed the Facebooks and the Twitters, and the whole world changed.
That's insane. It is so cool to
Yes, I passed on Uber twice and missed out on $500 million. There you go. There's a story.
Thanks a lot, Jeff.
Yeah, my brother
Damn.
literally took the first Uber in Manhattan. The fucking
fuck,
email
guys,
hangs in my
going?
office.
Damn, Gary.
Bro, we found you, bro.
Yeah.
We found you.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hey there, Impulsive viewer. If you like that clip, check out another one just somewhere around this video screen.